So this is a Diamond DA40 aircraft. If you look from the outside, it's a single engine aircraft. If you see a twin engine, that's a DA42, like the ones over there. Now this is the Airways Aviation Academy, Montpellier, France. And today we're going to go on a flight. Now, we jump in from the left seat. The left seat is for the student or for the first officer or for the captain. And the back seat is for my back seat. So
passenger.
the non she's our social media person. All right, so here we've got the PFD and the MFD screen. The left screen is the PFD, the primary flight display, and then on the right side we have the MFD, the multi-function display MFD. We have the center stick. If you push the center stick all the way front, you will notice that the elevators will go down and you'll pitch down. If you pull the elevator towards you, close to you, you'll see that the elevator will go up, and that makes the plane go up as well. If you turn right, you'll see the aileron on the right goes up, making your plane bank to the right. If you turn the center stick to left, you'll see the aileron on the left go up, making the plane bank to the left. This is some of the basic primary controls. Now the canopy here is quite beautiful, and this canopy completely opens up and closes. You've got a beautiful 270-degree wraparound screen. You've got your propeller. This is the propeller and this is the spinner. Each of these are called as a blade. This is your left wing. Left and right is always based on the cockpit reference, imagining you're sitting inside the cockpit. This is your right wing. This is a tricycle configuration aircraft because it looks like a three-wheel tricycle configuration. You've got your empennage, which is the tail section. You've got your fuselage, which is your central section with the passengers and the place for the cabin. And finally you have your power plant in the front, wherever the wherever the engine is, and you've got your wings. You've got your wings here, and this is a low wing aircraft. There are some benefits of the low wing aircraft: better visibility above. There are some advantages of the high wing as well. And now get ready, we will be going up in the flight and I'll show you a few more things from the sky. Stay tuned for more.
So let's start on our left wing and check the main components of the aircraft to confirm if it is everything working good. And basically we start on the left wing and we do a 360 around the aircraft. So careful there, they're going to start. Okay, so let's see the general condition of the wing, upper part and lower part. The landing gear structure, if it is connected and no missing parts or bolts, it's everything here. So we pass to the brake pad. It's good and no leaking, nothing. We see the general condition for the tire, and we confirm if the red slipping mark on between the wheel and the tire, if it is aligned. So it's aligned, check. And one more time, we see the general condition of the wing on the upper and the part below. All good. Okay, fuel vents, everything. And now we have to check the stall warning. So this is very interesting. Let's see. Like this. See, you have to suck it and see if the system is working. So it's working. So continuing, we see the fuel tank cap. If it is closed and on the correct position, it's confirmed. We continue with the general wing condition. it's good. Lights already checked, so no bolts and no parts missing on the light system. And we continue to see the general structure. So wingtip is attached. We confirmed on the left wing, looking to the right one. And the next part, we have two static dischargers on the left wing. No one is missing, so two here. It's complete, it's good. And we are going to pass to the part that we check the main flight controls and the aileron movement. So basically, we are going to put aileron, left aileron up, and we see all the connections and all the marks if they are in a good position. And now we see we can put the controls on neutral position, and we see that when we are doing the full deflection on the controls, we can see inside the controls. So control stick full left position, left aileron up and the right aileron down. We check both wings, and the opposite is true. So full control to the right, left aileron down and right aileron up. So as we can see. So neutral position. Our pre-flight inspection, the general condition of the flaps, and one more time we check and see all the connections and bolts if they are in a good shape, and in case of doubt we all the time can coordinate and to call a maintenance guy just to confirm if it is everything good or not. So next we pass to the rear part of the fuselage. We check and see visually the general condition of the canopy, so it's good and the aircraft is clean. Now for the antennas part as well, we see the general condition of the antennas. Here we have the COM2 antenna and it's all good. COM1 antenna, all good, no parts missing. One more time, general condition is good. General condition for the empennage as well, and we can pass to the tail. So let's confirm the tail fin here, just to confirm if the plane was not doing any tail strike or something. So we can visually confirm, and we can feel with our fingers as well. And no tail strikes, all good. General condition of the leading edge of the tail, so it's all good. So the structure as well as we did on the wing, everything good. And one more time we will confirm the static dischargers. On this aircraft we have total 7, so 2 on the left wing, 2 on the right wing and 3 on the tail. So 1 on the left part of the tail, 1 on the right one, and back here as well. So we have the 7, so all complete. One more time, as we were seeing with the ailerons, we are going to do full deflection of the rudder left and right to confirm if we don't have any blockage on each system. So full deflection to the left, neutral, full deflection to the right, neutral. And now we can one more time confirm all the connections, all the rods, everything. So here, okay, it's all good. We can feel the tension of the cables, so seems all good. And neutral position. Okay, let's confirm one more time the once again the pitch here. So full deflection up, neutral, full deflection down, and one more time all the connections and marks. All good. Neutral position. And so now we are going to proceed with the pre-flight inspection. The same that we are doing the left part of the aircraft, we are going to do the right side of the aircraft. So general condition of the empennage here, upper part and the lower part. Flaps, they are locked, okay, and one more time we see the connections and all the cables here. Okay, good. So as we saw on the left wing, let's see the full deflection movement, right and left. So controls full deflection to the right, right aileron up, left aileron down, neutral. Control full deflection to the left, right aileron down, and left aileron up, and no blockages. That is important to say and to confirm. And neutral one more time. Confirm one more time the connections. All good. Okay, 2 static dischargers, so 7 as I was saying before. All good. Lights we already saw. They are working. General condition of the wing, upper part and lower part. All good. Same as the other wing. So fuel tank cap is closed and on the right position. We can continue. And let's see the our wheel, tire and brake general condition. One more time, we have the slip mark. It's aligned, completely aligned with the tire and the wheel, so it's all good for us to proceed. And general condition for the strut as well, the landing gear strut. So we have here a small detail, a small cap, that yellow cap that we have to remove if the outside temperature is above 20 degrees. So for the summer hot days. Today we have the temperature below 20 degrees, so this protection is going to fly with us today. Okay, so basically we conclude the tail and left and the right wing pre-flight inspection, and we are going to see our last part, the nose. So here we start to continuing the checklist as well. Let's confirm our nose pre-flight inspection. So we can start here on the air vent. So if you have any blockage that can affect our performance, so right air vents are good, no blockages. We go for the left side as well. Nothing is blocking our system, and the nose ones. So we can see here, even with the help of a lights, if we have some blocks here, or bird nest, for instance. Sometimes that happens. That is happening on the DA42s. So it's not easy to see here, but we can see that it's all clear. So now we can see the general condition for our nose landing gear, and then the conditions for the propeller, spinner, and the fluids, oil, gearbox, oil, and if we have any contamination on the fuel. So let's continue. Let's see the conditions for the nose gear, and one more time, as before, we check the main structure, if it is intact or with any damage. Now it's good, and we will confirm one more time the slip mark with the tire and the wheel. If the mark is aligned, we can see that is aligned, so we can proceed. Okay, general condition for the propeller. We are using here on the DA40 a propeller with 3 blades, so we have to check each of them individually. So we check the general condition for the leading edge and the trailing edge as well. Same for the three of them. Leading edge, all good, and trailing edge. And the last one, leading edge as well, and the trailing edge. And now we pass for the last part, the spinner. So if we see one more time the general conditions, if you have damage or dents or contamination on the spinner, so nothing is visible here, so all good. We check if we have all bolts and all the parts, upper part and lower part as well, and it's all confirmed. So, pre-flight inspection almost finished. Now we are going to check the fluids. So basically now we are going to check the gearbox fluid here on this small opening. So basically we are going to check if the air bubble is on the upper part of the deposit, and it's confirmed, is there. And now we can close the small door. Okay, confirm every time that is locked. And now oil part. So for the oil I need some paper, is there, I think. Basically, the oil check that you are doing here, it's like a normal car. So, opening the deposit, and as I was saying, as a normal car, you clean it first, confirm that there is no contamination here, and check again on the deposits. Okay, wait a little bit. And check your oil level. It's perfect, it's right on the middle, so it's perfect to go. We don't need to add any extra oil. Okay, closed. Our deposit is closed and locked. So what is missing is the fuel contamination for each tank. So left tank and right tank and gas collector in the middle. So let's proceed. It's it's here. Okay. So we have to go to the leading edge part of the wing, very close. We have the opening to the fuel tanks very close to our landing gear. So on the left wing, basically, we have here an enter part, and we just have to press a little bit our device to check, to take a very short sample of the fuel, and it's good, and to check for any contamination or water in it. So it's clean, no contamination and no water layer. So let's do the same for our right wing. One more time, very close to the landing gear, and we applied the same procedure. Okay, we have our fuel sample here. So one more time, no contamination and no water layer. So one more time for the last part, here in the middle. Okay, we have our fuel sample and same checks, so no contamination and no visible water. So this concludes our pre-flight inspection, that we start doing the cabin one and the outside inspection all the time accordingly to the procedures and manuals and checklists, and we are ready to go now.
That'll be a lovely video as well. Got it. Awesome. Sounds good.